is that for a university to be involved in enhanced partnerships, which is what you're talking about, it has to restructure itself. Now, I'll just throw that out there. How do you do that? How do you do that? Those of us that grew up through the academic ranks, such as myself, we're all designed to be focused on basically ourselves. When I was a faculty member at Columbia, what I was trying to do was prove that in my field, the narrow little field that I'm in, that I was the best, or one of the best. Well, I don't know how that then builds an ability to link to the community or engage in the community. And so it's something that we have to figure out very, very carefully. How do you create a culture and an environment within the university where faculty and students can advance in the academic realm, the creation of knowledge, the storage of knowledge, the dissemination of knowledge, and yet at the same time take part of that same talent and part of that same energy and devote it to something other than the self, other than to the individual faculty member or to the individual discipline or to the individual narrow problems. And so one of the things that we've been looking at this institution, and we've launched recently a series of initiatives related to complex adaptive systems, is to change some of the focus of the institution itself so that parts of the institution can be focused on the classic reductionistic type problems where you try to go to the narrow and the small and the small and the small and the small and try to understand social behavior or the behavior of energy systems or matter-based systems or whatever that is science in its traditional trajectory of the last several hundred years. How do you then also design an institution that can do that, but also focuses on the systems level questions like communities and cities and successive cities and successive place, which are different than the way that we normally approach things? And how do you allow simultaneously both of those things to exist within the same institution? And then how do you take the talent and the energy of the institution and find some way to have some of its energy focused on something other than the institution and its success itself? So it's fundamentally a university cultural design process to create an institution that is open to and focused on the success of the, as open to and as focused on the success of its community in which it is embedded as it is on its own success.